Willie D Live.
What's up, family? The day is finally here. The Diddy trial begins. Diddy will finally face a jury of his peers. But good luck with that, fam, because trying to find an unbiased jury in New York City or anywhere else in the United States or the rest of the world is going to be very difficult, because it is going to be hard for them to find one person who has not formed an opinion about Diddy's guilt or innocence. Think about that, fam. Who doesn't know? Who hasn't heard about the freak tapes? Who hasn't heard about the Cassie video? Who hasn't seen the Cassie video? The defense has a monumental task, because they're going to have to try to reprogram people's minds about who Diddy really is. They're going to have to say, you see that guy on that tape kicking that woman, busting across the head? This guy right here, that's not him. That was another guy. This guy, he has the same name and everything, and it's the same person as far as physical, but mentally, that was not him. He was in a different space. This guy right here is Sean Combs, a respected businessman and father and a loving friend, a leader in the community, an upstanding citizen who pays millions and millions and millions of dollars in taxes. This guy is different from that guy. That guy was a savage, I do agree. That guy right there was an uncivilized mutt, and he should be put down. But not this guy, not the guy sitting right there in that seat. Not him. That's going to be hard to do. Now, here's the deal, fam. I know a lot of you are looking forward to seeing evidence presents itself about these so-called celebrity freak-offs, where celebrities are having sex on video. Don't worry about that. That's not being brought into evidence. That will not be submitted. They're not going to talk about any of that. Here's another big thing that's going to work in Diddy's favor. They are not going to talk about anything that has to do with having sex with minors, because as far as the judge is concerned, that never happened, and the prosecution don't have any evidence that Diddy ever had any sex with minors. What they do have is that Cassie video. And that Cassie video is going to determine what people decide they're going to do. Now, as hard-pressed as you think it might be to find one person who don't believe Diddy deserves to be punished for what he did for his actions, those particular actions are not on trial. He's not facing criminal charges for those particular actions. What they're using it for is to shape Diddy's character. The judge allowed it into evidence so that the prosecution can show people what type of person, this guy is, and show him that he has the propensity to be violent. It's going to be a very interesting trial, to say the least, and we're going to find out some things we did not know. I believe this. This is what I believe is going to happen ultimately. There's going to be some back and forth. It's going to look like, oh, they got him. Then it's going to look like he slipped away. It's going to almost be like watching the damn Houston Rockets. Did y'all see that? Hold on, I'll get to that another time, man, or maybe later. But yeah, man, I'm traumatized. Anyway, fam, it's going to be like watching the Rockets or any type of sports, right? You know how they go back and forth, and it's hard to tell who's going to win? just when you think your team got the victory secured, here they come mounting a comeback. So this is what I believe is going to happen in the Diddy case. I do believe that it's going to look early on that Diddy is done. Early on, it's going to look like he's done, like stick a fork in him. And then the prosecution is going to fumble like they do.